Hi everyone, my name is Anna and I am Nikolife naturopathic nutritionist. I am so happy to be with you today, and we will talk about how you can build your healthy plate almost anywhere. In order to master this skill, we will discuss 5 main food groups. And if you learn how to spread all of your foods between these 5 food groups, you will just be able to build your healthy plate almost anywhere. And the first group is your non-starchy vegetables. Your non-starchy vegetables do consist of cucumbers, bell peppers, tomatoes, your green beans, all types of green leafy vegetables such as dill, parsley, your spinach, your rocket, your kale as well, all types of cabbages such as white cabbage, red cabbage, your broccoli, your cauliflower. And we can also place zucchinis into the non-starchy vegetable group. All of these vegetables could be either in raw condition, or they could be steamed, or they could be baked, so they could be cooked. There's only 2 vegetables who should be consumed in raw stage in order to classify as a non-starch vegetables. Such vegetables is carrots and your beetroots. Be very careful, because not everyone can digest raw beetroot well. So if you do digest them well, and if you love those vegetables, they could be consumed as raw vegetables and still be placed into the non-starch vegetable group. The second group is your protein. We can divide all of the proteins into the 2 main groups, your plant protein and your animal protein. I see all the time on the daily basis that almost everyone from us do not consume enough plant protein. So always try to have a balance between animal and plant protein in your diet. Your animal protein is your cottage cheese, your eggs, all types of fish which you do consume, such as salmon, your mackerel, your cod, your hake. Also, we could place shrimps and other seafood into the animal protein group. Also, all of the poultry and meats will be in animal protein group. So it will be your chicken, your turkey, your beef, your lamb, and pork. And the third group is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates consist of 3 main things. First is your grains. Always try to have complex grains in your diet, such as buckwheat, brown rice, your quinoa, your millet. Then we will also attribute starch vegetables to carbohydrates. Starch vegetables is the vegetables which are usually growing under the surface, such as your potatoes, your sweet potatoes, your pumpkins. Pumpkin usually grow under the surface, so this is something which is very special. And also your carrots and your beetroots in the cooked stage. So we usually consume starchy vegetables when they're cooked. And the third is your chickpeas, your beans, your mung beans, your lentils, because these things, they have protein and carbohydrates together, so they are truly wonderful foods from the nature. The fourth group is healthy fats. It is so important to consume enough healthy fat. So fats will consist of olive oil, butter, nuts, your avocado, also such products as dairy products, eggs. Some of the meats and fishes will have fat in them. And the fifth group is your fun food, which usually have sweet taste and which is usually consumed after your balanced plate, after your balanced meal. This will be all of the fruits and all of the berries and all of the syrups, such as maple syrup, and also we can put honey there, and a lot of dry fruits will be also in this category, such as dates, for example. There is so many healthy recipes which you can use for baking at home and include natural sweet taste in the diet. So what you will do with these 5 groups? Every plate should contain your non-starch vegetables, your proteins, your carbohydrates and fats will be added to all of these three groups, and after this you can consume a little bit of your fun foods which usually have a sweet taste. If you're trying just to maintain your weight, your plate will consist one and a half of the plate will be your non-starch vegetables, 1/4 will be your carbohydrates, and 1/4 will be protein. Fat will be added to this plate, and a little bit of fun food afterwards. This is called the plate method. If you are a teenager, if you're working on slowly gaining quality weight as well, then your plate will be divided as 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. So 1/3 of your plate will be your non-starch vegetables, 1/3 of your plate will be your carbohydrates, and 1/3 of the plate will be your proteins. You will add enough fat to all of the 3 portions of the plate or to just 2 portions of the plate, and then you will eat something sweet as a dessert, as a healthy dessert after your main meal. I hope this has been very helpful. Please ask all of the questions. I will be so happy to answer them below.